Divine Feminine and Divine Masculine. What's up, everybody? Welcome to my channel, Am I Tripping or Not Tarot. My name is Cockfrost, but you can call me the Ghetto Nun. So Divine Feminine, I'm here to do the what the fuck is up with you reading for the next 7 days. I do cuss in my readings and give no fucks about it, so if you do, please get the fuck on. I do start all of my cards upright in my deck. I don't believe in starting out with reversals because that's some bullshit. Also, I did pre-shuffle, but I did not lay any cards down just yet. We're going to do it together. Please keep in mind this may or may not resonate with every single Divine Feminine. Get no fit nuts. Info for private readings will be below the video. Please take the time to check out our community board. It's like the farmer's market for all the nuns and high priests, where they have their businesses, purposes, gifts, etc., posted. If you'd like to submit your business for the bulletin board, please check the info in the description box below the video, but it's still currently under construction. If you find that the convent is not for you, please look for the nearest exit mark. Get the fuck on. Watch your head on the way out. Hit that way. You'll be back in Tarotland. Thank you to everyone for all the bookings, donations, likes, subscribes, comments, shares, purchases to my website, and pledges to my Patreon. I love you. Divine Feminine, when I was getting ready for your reading, right, I was plugging in all the lights and all that shit. I found a broken foot, like off of my, let me show it to you, girl, just so you don't think I'm bullshitting. But it broke off one of my little figurines that I have. And I was like, oh shit, oh, the homegirl don't break nothing. Girl, look, damn broken foot, okay? Just fell right off of my lady, okay? So be careful of breaking ankles, feet. I might go and throw that in the junk box. I probably will. You'll see it in there. But yeah, be careful. I heard break a leg, so that in a good way. But just watch your step, girl, okay? This is like twisting your ankle, breaking your ankle, shit like that, or somebody around you in the next 7 days. But damn sure be careful, okay? And polish your toes. You see she only got 2 little dots of polish and the rest of girl, okay? It's time. Moving on. Divine Feminine or Divine Masculine. Some of you guys are going to be going over some tedious ass paperwork, G. I don't know what this, I know what it is for me, right? Because I resonate with this part. But it's going to frustrate you, G. Just get up, take a break, come back to the shit. Get up, take a break, come back to the shit. It's something where it's going to take a long time for you to sift through something. This could be unpacking a certain box, like, or it feels like paperwork though. So maybe you need to, there's something you're looking for, something you need to find, and you got to go through all this shit just to find it. Or this is actual shit that y'all need to handle, like grown folk business. You understand? I see a lot of that shit going on in the next 7 days. And you're going to be stressed out, booski, okay? It just come with the territory, boo. So this could be a test that you're taking for something, you know what I mean? And it's like, what the fuck is all this? Again, this could be taxes for all my peoples that's late up in the game, right? This is this type of shit. And if you work for yourself, all shit, right? It's like that type of stuff. Loans, mortgage, buying a car. It's like all this fucking paperwork, Joe. That's all I see. So that could be somebody's hand getting the paper cut. I don't know, okay? Cut. So be careful, girl or boy. Something about expense reports and receipts and stuff like that. Make sure you save all of that shit, or you may need them if you already are saving receipts and got all your shit in order. You may need them in the next 7 days. Now, they may not mean like actual physical receipts. They may just mean like a motherfucker got receipts, G. You know what I mean? It could be some shit like that. And somebody's combing over some shit. This could be a bunch of text messages, something, okay? DMs, tweets. I don't fucking know what y'all be doing. But somebody going through somebody's shit with a fine-tooth comb. This sound like the fucking IRS. It sounds like somebody getting audited. Is what it sound like, okay? Let's move on. I don't even like talking about shit like that because it pisses me off, okay? Like I'm sure it pisses you guys off that go through that shit. Anyway. Divine Feminine, you may be looking at new homes. Side note, booski. You could be looking at a new home. It's a nice home too. So stay within your budget, booski, because you got fine taste here, or good taste. You too, Divine Masculine. But I see you, Divine Feminine, looking at a home. It's beautiful though. You could be moving in the next 7 days, or by the end of October. Or the end of Libra season. Some of y'all will be moving, G. Congratulations. I feel like you're gonna like this shit. It's a tough move if it's voluntarily. It's a tough move regardless. But if it's voluntarily, you're gonna like, I mean, you know, the end result is you have a new home. If it's not voluntarily, like somebody getting evicted and shit, which I feel like somebody is, people putting out their home, man, that's fucked up, number one. But yeah, it's gonna be kind of hard. I see you looking for another place. Crazy shit is people that are getting evicted from their homes. I don't even feel like it's for like, well, it could be delinquent or payment. Yeah, I guess that's why that should be happening. Yeah, I still feel like you find a nice place though. Crazy, right? Damn sure want to get your place before that eviction get put up on that motherfucker on your report, your credit report. So whoever getting evicted, move now, G, before all that shit get, before it get in the system is what I'm saying to you, G. Okay? Side note. Some of you guys will be getting into it with your neighbors, Divine Feminine, okay? If you already been getting into it with them. I see something going on with you and your neighbors. I don't know if they leave trash on your yard or shit in front of your door or just, I don't know what they do, girl. But some of y'all are moving because of that. Ooh-wee. It's going to be a hell of a 7 days. But it just feels like a work week with bullshit mixed in, Like nothing really spectacular or nothing, but just matrixy shit, Let's get started, Booski. Give me some messages for Divine Feminine, how she's going to be feeling about herself and the energy she's going to be in the next 7 days. This is all still part of your spiritual journey, girl. It is too, because that card keeps flipping over when I'm shuffling. So it is part of it. All this mundane bullshit. Okay, it is. 5 of Swords. Plan, plot, strategize, and we bomb first is what this is. So just take care of the shit. That's what this is. It's like knowing you gotta handle some shit, and it's just like, let me just get it out the way. It's this type of energy going on in the next 7 days. Excuse me. Something's gonna keep plaguing you, Divine Feminine or Divine Masculine, mentally though, to where till you get it done though. This is like shit bothering you, or you walk past a pile of laundry and you get tired of seeing that shit, or that big ass pile of paperwork I was showing you and shit. You like, man, fuck it. Let me just get this shit out the way. That's what this is. Plan, plot, strategize, and we bomb first. 5 of Swords is, it's usually like they say petty and the card of defeat, but I feel like it's like you being petty, right? Me too. Not doing the shit. It's like pushing shit, procrastination. But this is finally getting this shit done because you know you got to. Bomb first. It's like, fuck it. Or else something's going to keep bothering you. This may be you guys needing to say something to somebody, Divine Feminine, or somebody may want to say something to you, but something is bothering somebody to where it's like fucking with their mind, G. Or it's some project, something that needs to be done that's incomplete, something like that is going to bother you in the next 7 days, and you're going to do it. It literally could be your toes, girl. You could be like, I'm tired of looking at them, G. And you keep passing pedicure, manicure, you know what I mean? Like nail shops and shit. And you like, I saw the signs, right? It's this type of shit and you just do it. It could be something small like that. But there's something that's going to keep bothering you where you're going to like have to pay attention to it or take care of it or something. It feels more so like tedious things though. It does make you look better, feel better, live better, and all of that. Let me throw that in there. It's just, man, I don't know. You just seem a little like I always gotta do some shit type of person. That's the energy I'm getting. I always gotta do some shit. It's true. It's always something to do when you grown, ain't it? Sitting down and like just chilling, even though we need to do that and take a rest. Damn sure there's something that could be done, even though you need to rest and chill. That's just part of being an adult, G. It's like sitting there and it's like the car does need to be washed. It's like some shit like that. And you get tired of looking at that dirty motherfucker every time you go outside. It's just like, man, it's time. It's this type of shit in the next 7 days. It's something like that. Give me another one here for Divine Feminine. Impulsive card. You'll send me swinging. Oh, you send me swinging. Yeah, it's my mint condition card. Girl, somebody out here want to fight physically. Or someone thinks about that. 5 of Swords where you send me swinging is like run up type of energy. Like, you know what I mean? Like on site type of energy, G. I don't know who that's for, but you ignorant, okay? But I feel but you still ignorant. We ignorant, I guess. I don't know. But that's what this is. This some on site shit. Okay, now it could be what I said though. Like you're tired of looking at something, okay? And you just do it. This is like impulsively doing something, but not really though. It's like you can't help but do it. This is like almost like losing control, Divine Feminine, but because this is your reading, I know you're not losing control. It's like, fuck it, I'ma do it. Fuck it, I'll go, fuck it, I'll do it. But it feels more like a fuck it, I'll do it type of shit. Get it out the way. Okay, from my adults here. This does not feel low vibing at all. Besides the motherfucker who think about swinging on somebody. Somebody out here wants to fight someone physically. That's all they think about. So it's like somebody like, oh, if I ever see them on the street, oh, if I ever, all this other shit. I mean, shit, I don't know. It could be in the next 7 days. This could happen to somebody. I don't know. Yeah, things get heated, bro. Sis, yeah. You send me swinging, look at his fist. Bro, sis, these are things that are about to get heated, G, okay? It's not in the microwave, so it's not heated yet, but it's about to be. Oh, wee. Divine Feminine, stay out this here mess, okay? There could be a man that's upset with your ass or upset with somebody. Somebody get punched in the next 7 days, okay? I'm gonna find out if it's you, bitch, okay? But somebody damn sure does. It could be 2 men. It could be a man hitting on a woman. It could be 2 women. I don't know, okay? Wow. I wasn't expecting that. Or somebody just needs to, if it's not an actual altercation, which I know the majority of you, it is not, especially when you got all this motherfucking paperwork and bills and all this other shit, this ain't you. But I feel like this is something that makes you feel like you would want to hit somebody. You know what I mean? Because it's just in your mind. This just in your head. So this like, man, if this was the old me and shit, this type of energy, back in the day type of shit, I would have fill in the blank. Somebody may want you to get like this, Divine Feminine. I don't know why. They want their ass whooped, want to get cussed out or whatever the hell. But it's almost like somebody's desperate for your attention. Like somebody even willing to get cussed out and beat up, G, or disrespected. This was in that AP class reading I just did on Patreon. Yes. That person was nuts, G. For those that saw that reading, like, who does this? Someone. Oh, wow. Your kids could get into a fight at school. I see a kid out here getting bullied. This could be 2 blonde-haired kids. Some of y'all have twins, or shit, this is a blonde-haired kid picking on another blonde-haired kid at school, okay? Or just 2 kids, period, but I'm picking up on this blonde here, okay? I do see kids fighting. It's the beginning of the year. What do they have to scrap about already? Damn. Ooh. Give me another one. All in all, Divine Feminine, side note from that, I do feel like everything is cool, okay, in the next 7 days. Because this is mint condition, meaning it could be better, but it's alright, it's cool, it's doable. That's what this shit is. Like, let me make the shit just work, jerk. That's what this shit is, too. You know, so let's say on Wednesday, right? I hate Wednesdays because it's the middle of the week. You're not closer to the end or the beginning. It's just smack dab in the middle. So let's just say it's a Wednesday and you come home. It's been a long ass day and you had planned to cook all this good food, chicken, piccata, wild rice. Let's just name some shit. And by the time you get home, you're like, they'll eat tacos. You know what I mean? I'm gonna make it work, jerk. It's like, they gonna eat tacos tonight. That's easier. I don't feel like it. That's this shit, but you get it done. This is like mint condition. Yeah, it's not great. It's not the best meal, but shit, you motherfuckers eating. Shit, it ain't spaghetti-os, okay? It's like this type of energy going on. It's like y'all are making things, I want to say just right or doable or manageable. Yes. If you're not completing something or getting like everything done the way you like to, you damn sure are making things manageable in the next 7 days. For sure, girl. So this is like, well, I'm gonna fold up the laundry and stack it all up real nice, but I ain't put it away yet, you know, but it's not that big ass pile. So it's like, I can walk by and see them all nicely folded. You know, I could do that for like 2 days till I get tired of seeing that shit and then put them away finally. It's this type of shit. Tired of grabbing shit out the dishwasher. Instead of just putting the dishes up, you finally just put them away, like fuck it. But then it's time to load a whole nother, you know how the shit is, G. That's what this is in the next 7 days. It's like the dishes are clean. They're just still in the dishwasher. That's all. It's manageable. They're clean. Go in there and open it and get one out. Instead of you putting the silverware in the drawer, putting the cups up in the cupboard, all that shit. It's like this type of shit. You just don't feel like it, Joe. But the shit clean though. You know what I mean? It's in the place where dishes go. Either in the dishwasher, the sink, or in the cabinet. And it's not in the cabinet and it's not in the sink. It's in the dishwasher and clean, mind your business. It's this type of shit. I like it, me personally, because I keep it real. Okay? The laundry clean is just in the dryer. I ain't folded that shit, right? But the shit done. It's like this. Now, for y'all where it's already been like that, you may actually get around to folding it. You know what I mean? Or unloading the dishwasher. It's this type of shit. I don't feel like you let things go to where it gets like dirty, nasty, delinquent, late payments and shit, kids missing, none of that shit. But I feel like you do it just enough to where it holds, G. Okay? To where shit, if we absolutely will pull the shit out the dryer and iron it, if it's that damn, you know what I mean? But right now it's just in the dryer. Yeah, I don't know. That's what they talking about. I said it's gonna be a mundane ass week. So you could have some things, like I said, that are incomplete divine feminine or divine masculine. Things that are just, I see a car in a garage that's not been worked on in a couple of days or a while. This would be someone's, like, you know, someone's been working on a car and they like, I got the carburetor, I just ain't put the shit in. It's like somebody got all the parts for the car and they just lined up on the side of the car. Somebody's gonna get tired of seeing all those parts just lined up alongside of the car, and they're finally gonna put them inside of the car. It's like this type of shit. I feel like you get tired of looking at something. That's the gist of this shit. Or you know, something's about to get worse or out of control or something, and you take control of something. Because it feels like if you don't, you're the one that ends up being responsible for it in the end anyway. Whether you start now or manage it or don't, in the end, it still falls in your lap. And then this is you sitting swinging. Then you mad at everybody, yelling at the kids, your baby daddy, your husband, everybody is what this is. Because you may be trying to do everything at one time or at the last minute, divine feminine. But I'm guilty of that shit. I am so guilty of doing shit at the last minute, G. That's so shit. That's what's gonna happen in the next 7 days. Okay? Ooh, this could be your kids doing this though. Waiting till the last minute to tell you, like, oh yeah, Miss Jenkins said you have to come to school. Like, what? That's tomorrow. Like, when did she tell you that? Last week. This type of shit. Like, what the hell? Got the paper all crumpled up in their backpack and shit from Miss Jenkins. This type of shit. Okay? You barely make it. You manage it, bro. You are able to manage Miss Jenkins, work, the kid, everything, G. You just like want to hit somebody, but you don't, of course. But it's just like frustrating. Maybe divine feminine, this may not be you. This may be what other people are doing in this fucking up your shit. Like other people's procrastination or not like putting you up on what's up. You know what I mean? Let me know details and what I need to do, how I need, you know, this type of shit. And it's making you have to rush or catch up or do some shit like that. I feel like that's what wants you to start swinging on somebody. It's somebody else's shit, okay? Oh wow, girl, I know that feeling though too. It's like, bitch, why the fuck didn't you say some shit? Why wouldn't you tell me that? Why would you wait till the, you know, it do make you want to swing. It do. That's what this shit is, but you don't though. This 5 of Swords, girl, you know better than that. Give me another one. But somebody does get hit, though. We saw that man with his fist all balled up, girl. So I don't know if you're in an abusive relationship or somebody listening, but you need to get out of that shit. And people need to keep their fucking hands off of people before people start playing grip ball with a motherfucker while they sleeping. I'm just saying, though. Anyway, or oatmeal ball, whichever one sticks better. Okay? Moving on. Y'all know what grip ball is, and oatmeal ball, too. Shit. That shit keep flipping back in there. What is this? Damn, I say laundry, y'all. So that's probably what it is, girl. Some of us be like, I don't even go nowhere. Where the fuck did all this laundry come from? I say it all the time, G. I don't even go nowhere. Where's all this laundry from? And it's not just towels and sheets and shit. It's like actual clothes. Like, did I go anywhere? But, I mean, shit. Apparently you did. If y'all got kids, you know why you got all this laundry. Some of y'all have a couple children. Some of you guys have all boys. And you just constantly fucking washing, G. Or kids, period. That's also airing out dirty laundry, though. Which is what I said, okay? Why didn't somebody just say this shit? Divine feminine, divine masculine. Now this is starting to look like somebody wants to, or somebody needs to tell you something. Somebody's been contemplating on how to tell you something. They're gonna just come out and say it. It's like just, or somebody accidentally says something. Okay? This is either somebody where it's plaguing them, like I said, it's bothering them and shit, it's fucking with their mind and they gotta say something to you, or this is you. Or this is somebody who just runs off at the mouth and says something, G. In the next 7 days, okay? Whoever just says something without thinking, they just blurt it out. This person was divinely guided to do that. So this could be somebody that's been holding something so long and shit that somebody's ancestors or spiritual team just make this motherfucker say the shit. You know what I mean? Like, I stole the shit. Like, what? I'm the one that took the shit. I'm the one that cheated. I'm the one that whatever. Somebody's going to confess something in the next 7 days. And I feel like that's why you want to swing, G. This is the Six of Swords here with this Page of Swords, Five of Swords, which is my spirit guide card, divinely guided. Some of y'all, man, come on, how you divinely guided to knock somebody out? Maybe. I don't even know a scenario where I could say, oh, okay. But shit, something with your kids, oh, okay. Yeah, I'd be divinely guided to swing on a motherfucker too. And somebody did something to my children or something. You know what I mean? Telling me something, I don't know. You know, I'm not even a parent, but I feel like I probably would, somebody would catch a fade for sure for my baby. So that's what this says here, y'all. I mean, shit, to me, you a good parent. I mean, long as it's not the kid catching a fade, but I'm talking about, this is like some other shit. This doesn't feel like child abuse here. This feels like some other shit. What's at the bottom? Yeah, going downhill. I sure hope not, though. Shit. I do feel like it's a fight at school with y'all's kids or bullies or some shit. Or some kid is getting picked on. Or Divine Feminine, you could be in this situation where motherfuckers acting like children, right? Trying to pick it like it's a playground and shit. And this your fucking office and shit. Like, bitch, this ain't no fucking schoolyard, bitch. Okay? This ain't no fucking, jungle gym and shit or whatever the fuck. You may have real childish people around you. That's what this is too. This is very childish, Five of Swords, especially with this impulsive you send me swinging and just saying whatever the fuck. Somebody out here is very childish and it may make you want to beat their ass, G. It may. So it seems like you'll have to be the adult in this situation, whatever the situation is, in the next 7 days. And you got all this paperwork to finish, bitch, and all this other shit to do. Yeah. Some of y'all ain't even gonna, some of y'all just gonna leave this situation. It's like I'm about to do something. It's like, nah, let me walk away. Because you got the impulsive card with the Six of Swords. It's like I could get into some real shit with y'all, but nah, right? Or it could go this way, Six of Swords. Somebody divinely guided to get up into some real shit with somebody. What y'all want to do? That's what this shit is, G. So I don't know where you fall in. Hopefully the first one, excuse me, not the latter, the first one, where you just kind of leave because you got shit to do, bitch, and it's already shit you don't want to do. Why would you argue with a tart when you got all this fucking laundry and tacos to cook and all this paperwork and all this other shit? It don't make no sense. You know, maybe you snap out of it and just think like you could be arguing with somebody or going back and forth with somebody and you remember what I just told you. But not like what I told you, but it's like you thinking yourself like, shit, bitch, I got kids at home that's hungry, bitch. I got homework to check. I ain't got time to be arguing with you. It's like this type of shit, too. It's just not going anywhere. Downhill. Like, this is a low-vibing ass situation is what this is, okay? Oh, wait. Girl, I can't. I mean, your kids are out there playing. I mean, they're doing, you know, they just dirtying up shit, girl. I was watching, Wife Swap, right, on demand or some shit. I was watching that shit on, and this lady said she put everybody toothbrushes in the dishwasher, G. But they were in there with the dishes, G. She was like, we don't reuse a toothbrush. We only use a toothbrush once, right, and then we wash it and put them in the dishwasher. And I was just thinking like, but that's all the food from the plates and shit just washing on, and you washing it with dish. It was, I don't know. People got some weird shit. Okay, it's dishwashing detergent. Cleaning your baby's toothbrushes and shit, and I hope you divvying them out to the same people. I hope you ain't like, now pick a toothbrush because they're all clean. I couldn't use somebody else's, even if you threw it in a dishwasher, G. So hopefully everybody's shit was color coded. I don't know why I'm telling y'all this story, but somebody probably do that shit or throw the toothbrushes in the washing machine or some old crazy shit, G. Okay, I don't know. Somebody has, I mean, I see you cleaning your house and you do how you do. I have no, you know. You can dip them in peroxide, all types of shit to clean your toothbrush, you know. I'm just saying. That's what, I mean, you know. But go on and put them in the washing machine or the dishwasher. I don't know. Okay? Let's move on. Put one on the plan, plot, strategize, and we bomb first. Why is this here for Divine Feminine in the next 7 days? Food taster court lady. I'll be damned. I told you. It's like somebody else using the other person's toothbrush and it's like there's spaghetti in mine. Ugh. Lady, I hope you ain't in here watching. You nasty. This breaks down to the 10. The justice here with the food. Oh, yeah, y'all. I meant to tell you. Yeah, so if this government, which y'all should probably already know because we done shut down before, right? But when this government shit shut down, you know that's the people that check the food and shit too. Right? Make sure your meats and your veggies and all that shit ain't, even though they've been doing a horrible fucking job, right? But they really ain't gonna be checking that shit, so be careful. Food taster court lady is part of the government shutdown. With that 10 there, yeah, just so you know. So be careful what you ingesting during this time, even after, because I feel like whatever they're not inspecting still gets put out or some shit. And so it's like you got to get through that group. So buy your food and shit now. Everything, I'm telling you, y'all, okay? Not that it's going to shut down a long time, but there's going to be some period where nothing was checked or nothing was like secured, right? And it still gets put out on the shelf, on the something, okay? Be careful of that shit. I would say get your shits before this shit shut down. So all the shit, when they be like, the spinach has salmonella and E. coli. They not checking that shit, but they still damn sure putting the spinach out, okay? You understand? Be careful. Okay, now I know why these clothes all messed up. It's got shit and throw up all on them and shit. That's what that is in the next 7 days. Be careful. Wash your veggies and your fruits very thoroughly, people. Okay, for sure. But I told you, girl. You may want to come and make that chicken piccata. You like, fuck it. Soup, stew, chicken soup with a salad, something, girl. Something that y'all do where it's almost like, so be careful of procrastination, Divine Feminine. I don't necessarily feel like that's what that is, but it's like you want a chicken piccata too. You didn't necessarily want tacos. It's like, but I made them because it's easy, you know, because I don't feel like doing this other shit. But it almost feels like the reason you don't feel like doing the chicken piccata, using this as an example, right, is because of whatever happened with that bullshit earlier. You know what I mean? Like now it fucked up your meal prep and shit. Don't let it, G. Whatever this is, okay? That's probably a poor example, but that's the best one I can think of right now. Or let's say you're supposed to go out or do something with some friends later and it was a shitty day at work, they got on your nerves and shit. And it's like you go, but you don't dress up like you would have, or, you know, you don't really seem to be having a good time. It's like fucking up your whole mood, but it's some bullshit that did it though. You know, be aware of this in the next 7 days. Now it could just be, like I said, the paperwork and all that adulting and shit. It's like, I don't feel like having fun. It's like paying bills. After you pay your bills, oh, I do. I be pissed the fuck off for the rest of the day. You know what I mean? I be mad while I be paying them, and then I'm mad for the rest of the day. I get over it, of course, but don't ask me to go out on that day. It could be something like that too, girl, where you just snappy than a motherfucker, okay? I don't know. Oh yeah, it will be about the first. Yeah, girl, in the next 7 days. Yeah, that run around like it's the first of the month. Yeah, shout out to Crazy Bone. We praying for you for a show. So cash your checks and come on, wake up, wake up, wake up. Yeah, it's the first of the month. Girl, and here they come, asking for shit. I don't know if this the man, meaning the bill man, collector man, them calling me Mr. Bill Collector. I'm telling you, y'all. I'm telling you, that's what this shit is. But that's regular adulting shit. He always coming asking for shit, the man, with his hand out. This feel like something, you know what this girl, boy, they told me apparently whoever this is, that's if it's not your children just kind of annoying you and all that, but it feels like an adult, this somebody that don't have them problems. Because I was trying to figure out why the fuck they got all this time, G. It's tax season for people in California that waited till the last minute like me. You know what I'm saying? So I ain't got time to argue with a hoe, for real. You know what I mean? It's like this type of shit going on. It's like they don't have taxes. They don't pay taxes. They don't look for homes and, you know what I'm saying? Do homework with the children and none of that shit. Because I was trying to figure out why people have time to do all this shit. Where'd you get all this extra responsibility from? You know what I mean? And how come these people don't? That's why they have time to do this. I don't really care why they don't, but it makes sense why they come after you. They don't have shit to do. Period. Oh, okay. Somebody may be mad that you have responsibilities. I know that sounds stupid as fuck because it sucks, G. You know? Someone's jealous of your independence is what this is too. It sounds real dumb, but they are. That you can do things. That you can go home, open your door, cook some food, you know what I mean? Open your fridge, you know what I mean? Like, you know? Come and go as you please is what I'm hearing. Someone's upset about that shit. But it has to be someone who does not have the ability to do so, okay? It has to be, G. Wow. This got weird. It really did. Because you work hard as fuck. Every day. You know what I mean? Like, that shit ain't no... You make it look good. Whatever it is you're doing. Divine Feminine, Divine Masculine. I do see somebody saying something is nasty. It's probably one of your kids. They gonna just yell it out. This is nasty. I feel like if you're at someone's house or you're trying a different cuisine, whatever it is, your kid embarrass you in the next 7 days. They do. They say something out loud. That's ugly. This is nasty. You know how kids have no filter, G. I see y'all kids not having no filter. It's something about food. I don't know if they hurt your feelings, somebody else's feelings, but they just say that shit nasty. Shit. Or you say it. I don't know. I see some outburst in court as well. Or somebody gets rah-rah in court, okay? Somebody tries to swing on somebody, or people yelling at each other in court. This could be during a verdict, you know what I mean? Or they see the motherfucker and somebody hop over the damn bench and try to whoop up on that person's ass. It's something like that that goes on in the next 7 days. The police stop this shit, or the bailiff, sheriff. I just see a big kerfuffle in court, G. I can't tell, it's just a bunch of commotion. For real. Damn, it's going down in court, or it already did, or something. I don't know if this is over some kids, some children or something. Ooh, wait. Or some man shows up with his other significant other, or a woman shows up with her significant other to court, and the person, so say like Divine Feminine, you have somebody right now, like you're in a relationship and you have to go to court with like an ex-husband or a baby daddy or some shit. Words are exchanged in court, okay? I don't know if it's between your new boo and the baby daddy, or a baby mama and the new booski, or some shit like that. But it's words exchanged between an ex and a new spouse and an old spouse, or some shit like that, okay? It is. Ooh wee. Some man jump up in this shit though. So somebody breaks something up. It could be a fight, girl. What the hell? Oh wow. That's why somebody clothes all fucked up and dirty and shit. It's a whole wow. Where? Okay. Put some on the you send me swinging impulsive card. Some of y'all need to teach your children how to brush their teeth better. It's food all stuck up in. I feel like they only brush the ones they see. For real. I feel like it's food or whatever you cooked the night before, or breakfast, all in the back, G. Somebody need to, because they be a rush to play that game, go outside, do something, okay? Some of your kids ain't taking care of their bodies and shit, or this is parents. I don't really want to, well, it can go a couple ways. If this is a kid that's old enough and they want to play that game, go outside, go be with Toady and all this other shit, they ain't washing their ass properly, brushing their teeth or nothing. They just trying to get to that damn video game or to outside, or whatever it is they do, okay? If that's not the case, then this is a neglectful mother that's chasing, or a neglectful father, but it feels like a neglectful mother catering to some man and shit, right? And don't know her kids' teeth ain't brushed, ass ain't washed, wearing dirty clothes. It's a neglectful mother or father out here in the next 7 days. They're either worried about what the fuck you doing or what the fuck somebody else doing. But they damn sure ain't worried about their kids' hygiene or some shit like that, okay? In the next 7 days. I'm done, bro. I hope this ain't the person wanting to fight. Somebody need to fight this motherfucker, okay? Shit, somebody need to fight for the kids' dental hygiene and shit, okay? And just hygiene, period. Who fighting for that? Maybe that's why y'all in court. Oh. Somebody going to court or is being taken to court for like child neglect or some shit like that in the next 7 days. Or there's an accusation of it. Okay? Oh, wow. Somebody kid go outside and people see, like, why is this kid always in the same outfit every day, or looking disheveled, dirty clothes and shit? Somebody, I feel like it's a neighbor or somebody that feeds someone's kids or washes someone's kid or puts clothes on them and all that shit. They're gonna end up reporting somebody. Ooh wee, girl. Maybe that's why they want to come swinging and shit. Somebody gonna get mad that they got, I mean, shit. Feed them and brush them and put water on them and shit, or whatever you're supposed to do with these little babies. Shit, it's almost like what, I mean, Oh, we Divine Feminine. You could just be watching a court show, girl, okay? Or this could be some ex of yours, girl, going through this shit with some baby mama, and the baby mama on your nuts, and that's why she neglecting her kid and all this shit, or neglecting something. Oh, wow. Put some on you, send me swinging now. Prince and the Pauper. Did I not say it's somebody out here just dirty? Look at the man. Them look like dirt marks all on his face. I told you. It's some dirty children out here, okay? And it's not the kid's fault. I feel like this is a kid that has to take care of themselves, okay? I don't know why this is the reading, but it is, okay? Maybe some of y'all were raised like this. I don't know, Divine Feminine, Divine Masculine. This is the 3. So this breaks down to the High Priestess. I told you kids can't keep no secret, Okay, this is a kid coming out just saying some shit. There could be a kid saying something to a teacher at school, like, oh no, we don't eat every day at my house. This type of shit. Or the kid is like, or the teacher asks him, Timmy, that's the outfit you had on yesterday. Oh, my mommy doesn't wash clothes when Roger comes over. This type of shit, okay? My mama don't come out the room when Roger come over. It's probably what the kids say, okay? There's somebody that's gonna take notice to someone's child, it feels like, that's been neglected, G. Or ask questions, or the kid just gonna come out and say something, and not like mommy and daddy are neglecting me, but number one, they look like it. Number two, the way they eat lunch and breakfast and shit at school is something like that, G. Like they ain't never been fed or nothing, or they're asking other kids for lunch and shit like that, or begging the teacher, you know, this type of shit. Someone's about to call the authorities on somebody, G, in regards to children. In the next 7 days, the police are a-coming, or CPS is a-coming, somebody coming, G. Okay? Oh, wow. Somebody also does this shit being petty as fuck, though. Somebody know damn well your kids eat very well, all the kids well dressed and everything. Somebody out here petty as fuck ain't gonna call CPS and the law on somebody. What is this? I see why y'all wanna swing on somebody, though. This somebody who has time to, like, try to fuck up your life, G, is what this is. Oh, wow. In tarot land, you're gonna see just tarot readers just saying all types of shit, G. Just saying shit for shock value, all this shit. Because this is the 3 high priestess, which is impulsive. And then you got airing out dirty laundry and shit. Some of y'all just own wipe me down. Some of y'all just own wipe me down and just saying shit, exposing motherfuckers. But there's also some out here that are just feeding people bullshit, okay? Feeding people bullshit, being petty and shit is what this is. You're going to see that shit in the next 7 days. Just talking, G. Just saying whatever the fuck they think y'all. I tell these hoes whatever they want to hear. It's basically how you gonna see some of these tarot readers treat y'all. Like they like that karmic shit, so I'm gonna put that shit out. They like this shit, so they don't give a fuck. Some of them. So be aware in the next 7 days. Yeah, some of y'all are really good, which will be the healthy one in the green. Some of them really sick. Shit, the one in the purple. Pretty much. Some of these, if it's not in tarot land, which I do feel like for y'all where that applies, hell yeah, right? You're gonna see it. It's like there's gonna be a difference between the good ones and the karmic ones, right? The high vibing ones and the karmic ones. Let's say that it's very apparent in the next 7 days, especially with the content coming out. That's what this says. So I do see tarot land, not necessarily the people who work in tarot land, but the people who visit tarot land are starting to make a distinct difference between the high vibing ones and the karmic ones, for sure. Look like the karmic ones kind of they doing well. People love hearing about that bullshit. That's what this is. Because the one in the purple is on this side with jumping in impulsive. So these are, shit. People like to hear about the demise of other people and shit for some reason. You know, they love to hear about that shit. But these are the same people who kids ain't brushing their motherfucking teeth and shit and failing in school and got dookie all crusted between their booty cheeks. These people. I'm going to keep it so real with you. These are the ones putting out this karmic ass shit and love to listen to it. They spend their whole day and time. That's what they do. Okay? Or they own booty cheeks and teeth ain't brush. It's one or the other, G. These people are focused on you that much where they're like nasty now. Like disgusting. Okay? Ugh. I'm cool, G. But Roger clothes stay washed. Roger get the chicken piccata. All this shit. You know what I mean? Somebody got their priorities all fucked up out here. I hope this ain't the person jealous of you having. It's like somebody wants to be them and be you. You know what I mean? At the same time. So it's almost like, well, if you got children, divine feminine, divine masculine, all these responsibilities, you can't cater to no motherfucker. I gotta cater to what I got going on here. There's somebody that wanna be like you, but still chase after some man, not watch all the shit that they do. You don't do that, so how the fuck can they? That's why they watch you so hard. It's gotta be. Somebody ain't put 2 and 2 together that the shit that you own, bitch, I ain't own that shit, so me and you will never be the same. Ever. I wash my kids' hair and clothes and make sure their ass is clean and their teeth are brushed and their homework is done every day, bitch. I don't hop on YouTube, TikTok, Insta, and all that shit to see what another bitch is doing. First, anyway. Now, I may hop on, bitch, but not first, bitch, and not all day. It's these type of motherfuckers and shit. I'm telling you. They about to get mad and start saying shit about y'all in the next 7 days. Okay? So they still ain't focused on their own shit. They still focused on you. This is insane to the membrane. Insane to the brain. Yeah, somebody could be. Or somebody just smoke weed all day and shit. Because you know how Cypress Hill get down. If you ever been to a Cypress Hill concert. So, shit. Is that all they do too? Put some on airing out dirty laundry here. 74, Moon Jar 2. This breaks down to the 11 here, the 74. So it's a divine counterparts with that 2 here. Somebody may want to reconcile with you, divine feminine, divine masculine. The 2 is the Aquarius here. I mean, excuse me, is a star, sorry. And then you got the 11 here, which would kind of, I mean, that would, what, be the death? So shit, maybe you don't, bitch. Something may come out about somebody, and you like, I am so Gucci on that shit. Some of y'all may find out, oh, dude, somebody may expose something divine feminine in hopes that you, like they may expose something about someone that likes you or that you like and shit in hopes that it breaks y'all up or the attraction is lost or something. Somebody gonna try to make somebody look real bad out here in the next 7 days in front of someone or some people so they don't get something. So you and this person don't get together. So this is somebody, so somebody may put something out online and say some shit, knowing that your person is online and they'll see that shit just so your person will be unattracted to you or whatever this is. This could be so people don't like your shit, so you don't get hired, so people don't gravitate towards your platform. It's some shit like that. People, somebody out here is super petty and want people to eat some shit up, but I feel like people are smart. This is the age of Aquarius is what they say. People seeing through shit. So these are people stuck on an old timeline. They look sick and desperate. I told you that shit in, what was that? Was that divine masculine shit? Or was it the AP class? I don't know, but I was saying how sometimes how you'll see people just flood your timeline, right? Like back to back to back to back to back, and they want it to appear like they're hardworking, but they look hard up. That's what this shit is. So whoever this is, divine feminine, divine masculine, that's trying to put something out about you, expose you, embarrass you, or challenge you in some way, they look hard up for some shit. It's not coming off like they're your opponent. Show me my opponent. This ain't them, G. This ain't your opponent, G. This somebody hard up for something, okay? So be aware who you go back and forth with. Make sure that motherfucker worth it. Because I feel like it's people beneath you wanting to argue with you or talk to you about some old bullshit. And they're like, not to be rude, but they're beneath your pay grade, they said. Pretty much. It could be your spiritual pay grade, your emotional pay grade, your intellectual pay grade. Like, you know what I mean? My mind is way above you motherfuckers. It's like this type of shit. Be careful. Whoever this is, they look hard up though. You know what I mean? For attention or something like that or something. It doesn't come off like they're in your league at all. So be careful who you interact with in the next 7 days. Don't feed into this shit. I feel like y'all already know. Let me see. I feel like this person don't have shit to do. I really, really do. Because we just talked about all this paperwork and shit. You ain't the only motherfucker in the world with paperwork and shit to do. Like I said, when we be sitting at home and shit and we like, I'm finally chilling. There's always something you could be doing. Them baseboards need cleaning. Them window sills. Them mirrors. You could damn sure polish that furniture, right? Mop them floor. It's always shit you could be doing, G. Always. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. So whoever got time to be doing all this shit, I guarantee they got a dirty fucking tub, house, dirty kid, something going on. Their hygiene all fucked up, body something, G. Something they could be doing. There's an incomplete something, okay? But nah, this person wanna fuck with you though. Don't even waste your time, G. This is somebody, to me, that makes me feel like this person has no intentions of ever washing their kid ass or completing anything. You know what I mean? Because they do it too much. This is an impulsive person. So if you always on your grind every time you do something, they feel like they gotta come and see. You always on your grind, so they always gotta come and see. When do the babies ever get the fucking chicken piccata or, you know what I mean, something? You know what I mean? A bar of soap and some clean. When? Yeah, somebody going to jail, G, for some child abuse or something here. They are. Okay? Or somebody didn't pay child support. Somebody's gonna report someone not paying child support and somebody's gonna get put in jail in the next 7 days. Okay? Now I do see a divine counterpart out here. This is somebody you've been with already though, that may want to say something to you or come towards you. You ain't, when you see this person, divine feminine, divine masculine, you're gonna be like, what in Sam Hill happened to you, G? They look like they either been on that shit or they done went to hell and back and got burned up on the way back or some shit like that. They do not look well, G. Okay? This person may be hungry, need a place to stay or something like that. Now, I do see y'all out here feeding the homeless and shit. That's what's up, okay? Donating clothes or just volunteering your time. This could be at your kid's school. I see you giving back here, and that is what's, but that's the point, that's what I'm saying. There's always something you could be doing. Always. So the person who want to be on your nuts and argue and expose you and shit, and they want to be like you, mind your business. But when you show them like, well, yeah, I'm out here volunteering at this homeless shelter or whatever, they don't do that shit though. They don't want to be like you like that. They want to be like you like with the attention, the man you got, the clothes you wear, the money you have, but the shit that it took to get the shit, they don't want to do that shit. That's what this is. And you know damn sure when they exposing shit, they ain't talking about the good shit that you do. This somebody that got mad ass time, G. Literally mad ass time, G. Literally, they're like so pissed off at you. But that's all they can do. Is be mad and then just neglect their life. I mean, shit, I don't know what to, I mean, this is, girl, I'm trying, let me see where you are in this before we go to Patreon. I see y'all going out to restaurants. I mean, if we're gonna talk about you, it's going out with your kids and shit and telling them to get straight in the tub. Don't sit on the couch, get your ass straight in the tub. Yeah, you make sure your baby's clean, okay? This you hand washing shit, okay? Your delicates and shit, I'm telling you, girl. You be on your shit. That's why I said you always have something to do. Whoever this other person is, they have shit to do too. They just don't feel like doing it because they feel like watching you or chasing after some man or some woman. That's all I keep picking up from this shit. And now they want to fight you. What? Or they're upset at you. What? Oh my goodness, girl. Who is this? I don't want to know. Never mind. Don't answer me. I don't even want to know. Yeah, somebody about to watch somebody go crazy in the next 7 days. Whoever this is that can't get your attention or you're just too busy, right? You may not even know this is going on. This man look like he into that shit. Whatever it is he's doing, it's a lot going on. You know what I mean? You focused on some other shit. Whoever this is gets very upset that you don't pay any attention to them, but you're really adulting, G. I mean, it's like, and why would you pay attention to this? Who is this? Is somebody hard up for food, money, cash, clothes? I ain't even playing with you, G. Healthcare, medication. I keep picking up on lice, too. Somebody's kid has lice and all types of shit. But this motherfucker know everything about what you doing, or some man or some woman doing, or where you're going, everything, okay? They do. Shame on this tard-ass motherfucker, for real. Where's Divine Feminine in this? What is this, too? Like, what? Where is she in this? Here. Not here. Death card. Like, bitch, what? What? No. You don't, this doesn't make you happy to hear this either. This is like, I'm not happy to hear this. This could be going on with some man and some girl. I told you. I knew this wasn't you. Divine Masculine, this ain't you either. As far as this being you, I feel like this could be somebody you connected with, right? That you're not happy that this is either where you are, who you laid up with when you could have been with a Divine Feminine, or you're not with this person. This is like a child's mother or some shit like that, and you could be with someone else, and you're not happy to hear that this is how your kids are being treated. But this bitch is on your nuts. Your ex is on your nuts. Your baby mama is on you and your new person's nuts. They are. Who would be happy about kids not eating and getting their ass washed and shit and flunking school and shit, okay? And it's not a valid reason, okay? Who gonna be happy about that shit? Except for the bitch doing it, you know what I mean? She don't give a fuck, is what this is, so. Oh, wait, this trifling as hell, okay? Maybe that's why you want to go swinging Divine Feminine, Divine Masculine. It could be. Remember, I was like, something gonna piss you off when you see it and shit. So when I was saying, like, you could keep walking by something and seeing it, and finally you just do something about it. This could be a situation where it's like you have 50-50 custody, and every time you go get your kid just look like nasty, G, or just like unkept and shit. You know, and it's like, I'm tired of seeing my baby like this. I'm taking this motherfucker to court to get full custody of my baby. It's like this type of shit. Like, I can't keep looking at this shit no more, or it's like this type of thing where you can't tolerate the shit no more. And you probably do want to swing on a motherfucker. Some of y'all, that's what it look like. This has some, if anybody wants to beat someone up, it's because of their children, G. That's what I'm picking up on. And I feel like a lot of y'all, and I don't even have kids, okay? Let me reiterate that. But I feel like a lot of y'all will amen and second that shit. I'll beat the shit out of you for my baby, G. I'll beat the shit out of you for mistreating my baby or any of that. Says you. Yeah. So most of y'all, that's why I said you're sitting here imagining this, Divine Feminine. So this is like, say you hear a story or your Divine Masculine, or somebody comes and tells you about how a spouse is treating their kid. And you just sitting there listening to this shit, Five of Swords, while y'all, you know what I mean, eating some sushi or some shit, right? And you like just thinking to yourself like, man, thank God it ain't me. I would have told that motherfucker where to go and how the fuck to get there after I beat their ass, went to jail possibly, says you know what I mean? I would have, what? This airing out dirty laundry, like there's no way. There's no way I would have put hands up, would have dug all up in that motherfucker's ass. Says you. Some of y'all are just hearing some story or watching some shit and you just like, man, thank God it ain't me. You know, you be hearing some shit like, man, if that was me, I probably would be in jail. Literally, it says that you would. It does, divine feminine, divine masculine. It's not funny, but it sounds like people know, you know what I mean, not to fuck with you. I'm picking up that in regards to your kids and how you do some shit, people know not to fuck with you. They know to watch you from behind the screen, talk shit from behind the screen, call CPS and the police anonymous. They know to do all, why you gotta be anonymous? They know to do all this shit anonymously for y'all that are being falsely accused here, for sure. Okay? That's why I said they got time. Shit. And I know something needs to be done in that person's life. It has to be, G. That's all of our lives. There's something we could be doing. Okay? But yeah, girl, this ain't or divine masculine. Y'all aren't involved in this, but this could be a family member where you see what's going on in their life and you like, I can't keep watching Tanya do this shit. You know what I mean? Like, fuck that. We gotta do something. It's something like that, y'all. But I don't feel like this is you. This is some shit you hearing, some shit you seeing, some shit you're witnessing, some shit you glad you're not a part of for damn sure, but you may be asked to be a part of it in regards to assisting, especially if it's someone that's a minor, okay? Some of y'all may be guided to help out a minor in a situation like this, okay? Which sounds, now that sounds like yeah. That sounds like you. Like if they ain't gonna do shit, I gotta do something. I can't just sit here and let the shit ride. For sure, G. And that's why I fucks with y'all. Somebody gotta do it. That's how you feel every day. When you go to work, when you do your clothes, when you wash your clothes, when you help the kids, when you gotta do laundry, somebody gotta do the shit. Somebody has to say something. Somebody has to stand up for something. So it's like this type of energy, okay? Some of y'all are gonna be guided to do that. Like I said, some of y'all are gonna be guided to just, I mean, it ain't your problem, G. I'm gonna keep it so real with you. You just sitting there like, man, if that had been me, or if that was me and shit, you're gonna be in one of them moments. It's probably when you start thanking God that it ain't you, G. That's probably when you start thanking God that it ain't you. And start feeling bad for these people, kids, while you looking at your own all shiny and clean, face all moisturized. You know what I mean? It's probably like you look at your kids like, man, thank God, you know what I mean? It's like this type of energy. Ooh, wee. It don't have to be like that for whoever this person is, though. Their priorities are all fucked up. So basically, you have that's why I said you're adulting. It's responsibilities and things like, this shit has to get done. My baby gotta eat and gotta get their ass washed and go to school and be smart and polite. They have to. Like, that's just the way that it is. Man, other people ain't cut from the same cloth as you, Convent. You're noticing that shit in the next 7 days. Definitely by the way they raise their children, G. They're telling me y'all children is everything to y'all. You can't imagine your kids going out or having these type of issues or begging kids for their lunch at school and telling it all that you couldn't even imagine, G, is what they're telling me for the majority of you, for you divine folk. There's no way in hell. So this could be a kid coming back telling you like, yeah, Timothy came to school today and the police came and took Timothy because his mom, this type of shit. You sitting there like, what? It's like you asking your kid what happened at school today and he telling you how the CPS came and got Timothy ass, okay? This type of shit going on. That's why I said you're not involved, death card, but you sitting there like, I can't imagine sending my baby to school. Like, what? I know little Timothy is what some of y'all would say. This like this unbelievable shit. People been there's people out here with a secret life, divine feminine, divine masculine, or things people have been trying to keep under wraps. Either people have been doing this for these people or this person, or this person doing it, but it comes out. So the parent could have been telling the kid, don't tell nobody shit. What happened at our house, stay in our house. That shit come out anyway. Okay? It's something like that. Ooh wee. Girl or boy, but you're not involved in this directly. One on the death card, where she is in this. Perform ancestral rites. You protected. This the ancestors right here. This the altar right here. Okay, this where you are. I told you probably somewhere thanking God on your knees, lighting incense and candles. They said giving a prayer offering. Yeah, to protect your babies. Or whatever this is, even if you don't have children, because like I said, I just pick up on the shit. I ain't gonna not talk about people with kids just because I don't have none. What kind of shit is that? Is what this is. Some of y'all may not even have kids, and this could be your divine counterpart going through this shit, or somebody like I said, and you're not involved. But like I said, I mean, shit, this is me hypothetically speaking here, 5 of Swords. If I had a kid, right, and I found out you was feeding my baby just noodles every time they come to your house, yeah, you gonna send me, and dirty clothes, hell yeah, you gonna send me swinging. Hell, I'm rolling up my sleeves like Barack up in this bitch. Oh yeah, it's about to be some smoke in the city, G, is what this is, okay? Ooh-wee. I mean, I see y'all praying. I asked where you are, this is prayer, is what this is. This death card transformation. So some of y'all are praying for these people, okay? Like, God, please help this woman. You know what I mean? Some of y'all praying for your enemy. The motherfucker that's on your nuts, I see y'all out here praying for that motherfucker. Amen? Y'all cold with it, Convent. Y'all cold with it. It's like compassion, empathy for your enemy is what this is. So this you praying that something change with this shit. You know what I mean? That the kid get better, that the lady gets some fucking help, decide to wash her kid ass, or somebody takes notice to this child if it ain't the mama or somebody else. So it's like you guys are praying for change and not getting directly involved in whatever the fuck this is. But number one, because you ain't got time to. You got all that other adulting to do. Number two, I feel like that's why I said a lot of y'all gonna be divinely guided out of this situation, not in it. So some of y'all may feel like y'all want to get involved in some shit and it's not your place, G. It's just not. Your life is good and it's fucked up to say, but it's like your prayer changes things. So why don't you try it that way? You know? Pray for your divine counterpart's eyes to be opened and shit. If it's not in regards to some child or some shit, or pray for some woman who or man that ain't taking care of themselves for their something that, you know, something to change in their life. I feel like that's what y'all are doing though. Even though you're angry about something, you result to prayer. And I like that shit about you, G. For real. That's what this is. I result to prayer. I mean, I'm angry and shit. But what else can I do? That's why they were telling me about King David and Psalms and stuff. Whenever he would get mad and be screaming and ask for his enemies' eyes to get plucked out and shit. He obviously was mad. But he resulted to prayer is what this is. That's what I'm picking up on with y'all. I like it. But anyway, we're about to go to Patreon, finish this reading. If you'd like to follow us there, please click the link in the description box below this video here on YouTube to follow us on Patreon. If not, Divine Feminine, that's been your reading. Like I said, it may or may not have resonated with every single Divine Feminine. Still, thank you for visiting my channel. Am I Tripping or Not Tarot? My name is Cockfrost, but you can call me the Ghetto Nun. Please hit like, subscribe, share with your friends. Again, info for private readings will be below the video. You can purchase your DU gear and your Toon In Deck at theghettonun.com, and I will talk to you later. Love you, bye.